Alright. We made it. Here we go.
The path is clear.
You see that?
Bastard sword.
Somebody save me!
Let's head out.
What's that glitter?
Help!
Alright, first of all, I'll disable these traps.
Completed. Done.
Help! Help!
A barefoot young man in tattered clothes stands before you. His eyes dart about wildly, and his matted hair sticks up in dirty spikes. Help! Help! The man yells, even though you're right in front of him. Stop. What's wrong with you? What happened? Help! The man screams subsides as he finally notices your presence. I'm Wayne, he manages at last. His eyes are wide, so wide they look like they might fall out of his sockets. He's mad in the head. Let him rot. So, Wayne, what happened? Traitors, we're traitors. Luskin and me, Wayne waves his hand vaguely. As he relaxes, he starts to babble. We usually come to visit the local mage, bring him food, and he gives us magic trinkets in exchange. We came a month ago, left him some supplies. We were riding back today and we wanted to stop and pick up an order he promised to complete. Well, Luskin stayed to guard the cart while I went to the mage's house. This mage has a bunch of traps around his house. Scares off the trolls, you see. He even put a warning sign up by the road, so people wouldn't get hurt. You just have to stick to the road. Trolls are stupid, can't read, so they get caught. But I didn't stick to the road. I thought I saw something glittering in the underbrush. Soon as I approached, boom! Suddenly I was flying upside down. When I landed, I was too scared to move. So many traps around. I wouldn't survive a second boom. Cowards like this make me sick. He'd shit himself at the sight of a rabbit. So do you want to go back to the road? Wayne begins frantically nodding, then stops, thinks that over, and begins frantically shaking his head instead. Enough sniveling. One hit from me and we'll fix him. The way back to the road is free of traps, Wayne. We just came from there after we heard you screaming. Come on, we'll make sure you get back safely. I'll try. Just stay near, please. Maybe hold my hand, or could you carry me, please? Could you? Thank you. Wayne's teeth are still chattering, but he seems to be focusing better. Thank you. You saved my life. You're welcome. I had nothing to give you as a reward. I never made it to the mage's house after all, and now I never will. To hell with him. You'd best find Luskin. He'd probably still waiting for me near the cart on the road. Tell him I'm on my way. He'll reward you. Alright.
Blood for Gollum!
Bandits. The cart is probably in trouble.
Tread.
There's Luskin. Yikes. Good hit over here. Oh. Uskin had a family.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Oh no.
I've spotted something. Done.
I found something interesting.
Completed. Something here.
Traps.
Done.
A middle-aged man stands before you. His clothes are not too gaudy, but tasteful. Despite living in the wilderness, he looks well-groomed, even dapper. His mustache is slick, and the nails on his agile, soft hands are meticulously polished. What a pleasant surprise! Welcome, Your Grace. Would you like a cup of tea? Something stronger, perhaps? It's a great honor for a humble hermit entertaining such an important personage. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Bartholomew Delgado, at your service. How may I be of assistance? I want to sell things. Don't need that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Oh, light shield +2. Interesting. What's your shield do? Okay. Another bag of holding. Yeah. We're gonna trade shields here because it's the same bonus, but no penalty. Whatever works, man. You seem to be an educated man. What are you doing in these woods? I'm simply a humble researcher in the field of esoteric sciences, and I've chosen this location to work in peace, away from the noise of the city. When the environment is quiet and the air is fresh, ink just begs to be set to paper. Do you know anything about the local trolls who are resistant to fire? I've never heard anything like it. If this is true, I'll have to revise my defenses. Bartholomew suddenly goes silent, frowns, and closes his eyes. Your Grace, I'm afraid we must intermit that conversation for now. A moment ago, a troll was caught in one of my fire traps, and it was unharmed. I suggested a chance to explore its corpse would better equip me to answer your questions. My liege, I humbly request your protection. Please follow me.
What's that?
Disarm this while we're fighting here.
Done. You are outmatched.
May we have a moment of respite?
At least they're still vulnerable to steel and acid. Now let's look into why this creature lost its respect for fire. Bartholomew recites an incantation and waves his hand over the troll's chest, then points at a specific spot to it, where there, branded on the flesh, is a symbol of a blacksmith's hammer, encircled by thorn-studded vines. Whatever that is, that's the reason its flesh didn't burn. The wizard slowly makes an incision around the brand and then peels the flesh off, excising the brand completely. I must study this. Here's the key to my laboratory. Wait for me there. I'll join you soon enough.
You see that?
Completed.
In case we get owned by hidden
We
traps.
should gather our strength.
What's that?
Done.
This requires your attention.
Helmet and nuts. Pearls. Nothing else over here. Okay.
Done.
Scroll of acid arrow.
The path is clear.
You see that?
Completed. I've spotted something. Done.
I believe I've found something.
Done.
Confided.
I'm hungry. When we
Bandits over
stop.
here. Okay.
Let us bide our time.
Right here, my friend.
I'm gonna take these bandits on.
I will not be trifled with.
The road awaits.
Time's not waiting.
Mithril.
Everyone counts on me.
Let's see if there's any casters over here.
Enemy approaching.
Ah, there were. Look at that. Two of them got. Nice one. Let's do... some fire at the alchemist. Didn't do too hot. That was a bad call. It's fine. Ah.
How may I help?
We do all that spell setup again. We had a really good start to that too. Okay.
Stay on your toes.
Right here, my friend.
I am prepared.
I will not be trifled with. Magritium Turinos. Inimosi Travisi.
I shall not fail. I'll go ahead.
Something bothering you?
What's that? Blood for Gorum!
Get him.
Tear them apart!
I'm gonna snowball him. You run and get up here. And Bane. Gotta keep snowballing. Giant versus giant. Who will win? Call some lightning down. Nice.
Survive. I always survive.
Good. Lightning, baby. Good fight, team.
Completed.
Look at all that stuff. Yeah.
May we have a moment of respite?
I've spotted something. Done.
Where's our boy Wayne? We found Luskin. He's dead. Here's his brooch. Give it to his relatives so they have something to remember him by. Dead? That's awful. May Pharasma save his soul. Yes, Luskin bought this brooch for his wife. Said it was a birthday present. Thank you. I'll make sure she gets it. And thanks again for all you've done for me today. It was the right thing to do, guys.